Not right.
What's going on here?
It's not the inn inside. This looks more like Bran and the others' hideout.
Mimi. Don't leave me behind.
Puppet.
A puppet Griegr. From the sound of things, it was abandoned.
You. Why? Stay back. Go away.
Wait. It can't be.
Don't leave me behind.
It transformed? Get ready, you two!
Ooh.
I won't. You leave me
What?
Where'd they go? Take the lead!
Fire and ice! Sorry.
Gotta tough it out.
Too late.
Thanks!
Where'd they go? I gobbled that right up. Where'd they go?
Man.
Shatter! To bit! How's that? How's that? How's that?
Pathetic.
How's that?
Can't catch me.
It's okay.
Catch me.
Everybody's here now.
Shatter! To bit! Shatter! To bit! How's this?
Stay back.
How's that? How's that? Shatter! To bits! It broke through!
Not here.
Can't lose here. Get back on your feet.
Sorry to put you out.
Shatter! To bits! How's this? It broke through!
Where'd they go?
Never forget. Get out of here.
No chance! No chance! No chance! How's this? How's this?
Okay. Ah, can't purify.
It's now or never. Princess! Adol! Do it! What happened to everyone? What happened to my parents? I'm glad Gren and the others are okay, but it's too terrible. My mom and Dad, they worked so hard to keep the inn running. Adol, you're right. I need to help.
What do you think about all this, Adol? Reckon she might have had something to do with all the strange stuff going on here? So you think so too, huh? For the time being, let's get her back to the Sandras. Philia, you mind escorting Rosa back to the ship?
Huh? Why? Why are you? What is my sister doing here? It's been a long time, Rosalind.
Not by birth. It's just like it sounds. Philia was from Karnak to begin with. But she's been part of the Balta Sea Force ever since she married a Norman.
Rosa!
It really is you, Rosa.
Rosa, I'm so glad you're okay. Everyone.
Hey, what's the matter? This is supposed to be a happy reunion, so where's the energy?
Well, you see... Wait, Mira. I'm sorry for the way I acted, Adol. Especially right after you saved me. Let me try to explain the situation. My sister, Philia, was a free spirit. But she was also well-loved. The pride and joy of the Rooseveri Inn. And I was always proud to call her family. But at some point, she grew smitten with a Norman man who stopped by the town. And one day, without saying a word to anyone, she suddenly vanished from Karnak altogether. Then, about a year or so later, we learned that she'd gone off to Balta Island to marry the man. From there, rumors started floating around Karnak. People would say that the Rooseveri Inn was secretly working with the Balta Sea Force. Suddenly, our once thriving business could barely get anyone through its doors. We were on the verge of having to shut the whole place down. But despite that, my mom and dad worked themselves to the bone, trying to turn people's opinions around. It was only after years of backbreaking effort that they were finally able to win back some customers. And yet, during all that time...
Wait, then Felia's... You're saying she's that Felia?
Now that you mention it, she looks so different from how she used to, it didn't even occur to me. But I guess you'd figured it out, huh, Mira?
Well, we were friends after all.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to dump all of this on you, Adol, especially after everything you've done for me.
Princess?
Draw your sword, Felia.
What?
We're going to fight. No holding back, either.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Good thinking, Shield Brother. Rosa, we're supposed to be friends, right? Then I'm gonna act like one and stick my nose in whether you like it or not.
Huh?
Seriously, what's going on? Why the hell are they having a duel?
I'm not sure, but I get the sense Karja knows what she's doing.
Wait. Now that I think about it, wasn't Felia...
Here I come!
A lethal strike. Princess. You're serious?
What?
Whoa, amazing.
But she's never been in a fight before.
Back in the day, no. She was always a frail girl.
For real? She's actually holding her own against Karja? I thought she was the Sea Force's strategist or something, but turns out she's a first-class warrior.
Karja.
Felia's husband is from one of the most famous warrior families on Balta Island. So, in order for them to wed, she had to meet a certain condition first. Becoming shield brethren with him in under a year.
Princess, please!
Quiet, Felia. If you won't explain it to her, I will.
Shield brethren? Like what Adol did?
That's right. Now, can you imagine how tough that must have been for your frail sister to pull off? Might have only been a year, but the training she went through was grueling. Enough to make even us Normans balk. The way Grimson tells it, that's just how strong-willed she was. Not just in terms of her feelings toward her husband, but toward you and your parents, too.
Huh?
Princess.
The Roos very Inn. Your family, who are no friends of the Balta Sea Force, were targeted by a band of other pirates looking to take over Karnak.
What?
The pirates had opened a bar in town to bring in some income. Your family's tavern was doing so well that it was cutting into their business. So they planned to get rid of you by attacking the inn and slaughtering everyone inside.
Slaughtering?
I think I remember hearing about this. The pirates were going to pretend to be the Balta Sea Force so they could pin the blame on them. But they never actually went through with it.
Right. Because they couldn't. The Balta Sea Force worked with the people of Karnak to stop them. And the one who convinced the Sea Force to intervene was Felia, shortly after she joined our ranks. She mediated between the Sea Force and the mayor, and then she and her husband took the pirates out before they could act.
So that's what happened.
Her husband cut down the enemy leader himself. But he came out so injured that now He's unable to wield a sword the rest of his life.
They did all that? For the inn?
It should go without saying, but I truly do love my husband. But I wanted to save the inn, too. I was beside myself about it, really. Ultimately, though, trying to have it both ways just hurt everyone I cared for.
Rosa!
That dummy. Come on, Cruz, let's go after her!
What? No. There are Griegr all over the place, remember?
Adol, I'm begging you, please come with us! Appreciate it. Hey! Rosa!
She can't have gotten too far.
Sheesh.
Hey, listen up, Cruz. You better go over there and talk to her.
Why me? I mean, isn't this more your thing? You're supposed to be the brash one.
You saying I'm some thoughtless idiot? Look, there's stuff I'm not comfortable doing either.
Poor Rosa, though. She was really broken up over Ophelia leaving her behind like that, huh?
You sure? I remember Rosa looking forward to being the new face of the inn. She seemed pretty happy about it.
She was obviously just acting brave for everyone.
Oh, come on. You know she's always up to some little scheme. Like the way she's all nice to Adol because she's got a crush.
Well, yeah, but I don't...
The two of you don't seem to be aware of just how much your voices can carry out here. You do know that you're supposed to talk like that out of earshot, yeah?
Rosa, are you? Come on now, we're not kids. You can stop, right? Please?
Yeah, hold on a sec. Let's talk this out. We can have a nice long chat.
You're right, we're not kids anymore. So take your punishment like men!
Dang it, Rosa!
Refreshing, huh?
Good grief.
Sorry for the trouble. But would you mind pulling me up, Adol?
I swear.
Hey! I got 'em both!
What in hell was that for?
Sorry about that, Karja. But also, I want to say thanks for everything. I'm just really glad the two of us ended up becoming friends.
So dang salty. Screw you. Seawater!
Ophelia, I'm sorry for how I acted earlier. I never stopped to think about what you were feeling.
Rosalind. No, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I mean, just look at me. I'm still as selfish now as I was back before I left. And Mom and Dad, I really should have talked to them. Told them where I'd gone.
I'm sure the two of them are still alive, somewhere in Obelia Gulf. That's why, once we find them, I'm going to...
Achoo!
Good grief, man.
Anyway, I'm really happy the both of you made up.
It's great that we were able to rescue Rosa and all. But we still have to figure out a way to get off this island.
There's still a bunch of things that don't feel right to me about this place. How about we go explore some more?
Oh.
Adol. It's me, Leela.
Leela? She's the one that gave Adol his mana powers, right?
Wow! She really can speak to you through the seashell.
Adol, I feel your presence more strongly than before. Where are you now? I see. That clarifies matters. You currently stand to the north of my location.
Wait, so you're somewhere in the Marine Triangle too?
Yes, that much is certain. It seems the Griegr are making their move much earlier than I anticipated.
You know about the Griegr too?
Yes, of course. It may well be, or what the...
What's the deal? Why can't we hear?
Adol!
Miss Karja!
What is it?
A single vessel is approaching us from offshore! It's an Undying Fleet flagship!
Anchored here will be an easy target for... We're getting out before we end... That looks like the same ship that forced us into the Tyrant. It's coming right at us. We're gonna have to fight back, Adol.
Crap, 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 crap! They're firing at us like crazy!
What in the world? We can only keep us up for so long. Avoid direct hits at any cost!
Dash! Are you alright?
See how you fancy this?
Mercy me!
How do you like that?
Fire!
We've taken a hit!
No! The hole!
Blood and thunder. It's true, we had to get out of there, but we'll be in trouble if we don't... Easer, get down here.
Understood!
It's do or die. Come on, shield brother.
Time to do a wave battle, I think.
The real fight starts here!
I'll kick him
Yep.
to the curb and back. How's this? How's this? Take the lead!
How's that?
Just won't give up. Shatter to bits! Take the lead! Take the lead!
How's that?
Get him, Adol!
Go time, Karja!
Shatter to bits!
Look strong!
Crumble! Crumble! Shatter to
Good luck to
bits!
you!
You'll be gone too late! Just hang tight!
You're both so dashing!
Easy pickings! Gobbled that right up!
How's this?
Don't move, you two!
Show 'em what mono wielders can do!
How's this? If you guys lose, I'll never let you live it down!
Switch!
Get him, Adol!
Take the lead!
How's that?
How's this? Shatter! To bit!
Dodge this!
Nice moves, you two!
Messed up.
Hey, I'm not too late! Did they get you?
Good luck to you!
How's that?
Shatter! To bit!
Good luck to you!
Eat this!
My, oh my! You two really are something, I must say!
Logger! So it's you!
Just like all the best sagas, you know exactly how to exceed the reader's expectations. Learning that you'd been in communication with Lady Leela was a particularly stunning twist. Who's to say? I'm more inclined to save the answers for when they'll really spice up this story. It wouldn't be any fun to fill you in about Lady Leela, or let you meet with her so soon. But meeting your untimely demise out here in the fog would be just as dull.
Quit screwing around already!
Oh, I assure you, I'm taking this quite seriously. As proof, let me present you with some options to give your tale a little kickstart. Caught you off guard, have I? As you can see, the fog that has settled over the Marine Triangle was my doing. I wonder. The important thing is that you now have the opportunity to leave this fog. Or, if you prefer, you could always stay here, wandering about aimlessly for all eternity.
You're sure in a hurry to shoo us away. Is that how important this Leela person is to you?
Precisely! Even if it makes things difficult for me in the long run, acting so contrary to my role is such a rush. For transparency's sake, though, I'm not trying to intimidate you. My motives are entirely genuine. The path will close again before too much longer, however. So, what's it going to be?
Much as I'd rather not run, I know our limits. Even if we stayed here, we still wouldn't have a way to deal with this fog. We're retreating for now.
I suppose we have a deal then. Go on now. I promise we won't attack you.
We'll see about that. Let's go, Shield Brother. Take us out!
Ooh, plot twist.
Human feelings made manifest. How utterly troublesome. In truth, we aren't the terrifying ones, nor are individuals like you, Adol. Humanity is the true terror.
Right. That end of chapter.
So that's what happened. It's hard to believe the entire White Shade was the work of a single Griegr.
Just what kind of monsters are they anyway?
Everything that happened on Hayes Island was pretty mysterious, too. I'd hate to think that Logger was behind not just the fog, but all that as well.
Oh man, what's going to happen to us?
If what Logger said is true, the fog's meant to keep us away from Leela. So your island shouldn't be in danger. I can't make any promises, though. This is the same group that attacked Karnak.
In that case, what if I stayed behind here on Anchor Island for a bit? That way I could keep an eye on the White Shade and track the Grieger's movements.
Oh, it would certainly put us more at ease to have you here. I really do appreciate you offering to do that for us, Miss Felia.
Felia, you sure about this?
Reinforcements from the Sea Force will be here to help soon, so there's really no reason to worry about me. Yours is a role only you can fill, Princess. That's what you need to focus on.
Got it. I will. Oh, Adol. The brand on your neck disappeared again. Pretty sure it was visible when Logger showed. Maybe it only pops up if one of the tridents around.
Huh? You're not going to stay with us on the Sandras?
Afraid not. But I do want to thank you guys for looking after me while I was aboard.
Not at all. We're the ones who should be thanking you.
Why leave, though? After all it took to reunite us.
Rosa. Believe me, I really wish I could stay. But we've each got our own parts to play right now. Mom, Dad, and everyone else from Karnak. They're still out there waiting for you to save them, right?
Felia.
I'll be doing my best here, so you do the same for the Princess and Adol, okay?
I understand. This time, I'll try to do my best right alongside you.
Nice to see you finally owning up to your feelings. I'm proud of you, kiddo.
It's like they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Are you two looking to go for another dip?
I'm happy for you too, Felia. Leaving Rosa behind has been eating at you all this time, hasn't it?
I suppose you could say that.
Right then. Way things are, there's not much chance we'll be able to get through the fog. So we gotta plan our next course of action. We've already hit a dead end on that. There's gotta be a better option.
That reminds me. Did you ever hear anything more from Leela after our conversation earlier?
So even our guide has gone silent, huh? Either way, trying to scrape up any clues in these parts would just be treading water.
What's up? Sounds like you're racking your brain about something.
So, Logger didn't seem to want anyone to meet with Leela, right? I was just wondering who she is and how she fits into all of this.
If memory serves, the Griegr are trying to find someone who makes for a suitable vessel, right? Maybe Leela has something to do with that?
Well, now that you say it, it sort of seems like that's the only real possibility.
If that's true, then it means this Leela person is crucial to the Balta Sea Force, too. What we need is a way to get farther south into the Gulf. Then we could explore the Rogue Sea.
As it happens, there's a route eastward through the Snelia Basin that should do just the trick. Right now, we're here, in the Osmid Expanse. If we head due east, we'll we'll eventually reach the Senelia Basin. Past that, though, we'd have to make our way through Specular Bay and the Flumen Strait. I've heard that the Flumen Strait in particular is even more difficult to navigate than the Marine Triangle.
Whoa, for real?
Will we really be able to make it?
The Balta Sea Force doesn't typically pass through there. Never had much of a reason to. It's a pretty huge detour, so it'll take way longer, and of course, it'll be more dangerous.
Wouldn't it be better to stay here and try to figure out a way to deal with the fog instead?
If we beat that logger guy, it might clear up, sure.
But we have no way of knowing where he is now. And even if we did, it'd be hard to find him in all that fog.
Ah, damn it! What are we supposed to do then?
We're at a major crossroads here. We can't afford to wait around, but we also can't afford to make the wrong choice. Even if we do, I can't see us settling on anything.
Exactly. It's normal to run into problems that you don't have the answer to. When that happens, the important thing isn't making the right call, but making one at all. Right or wrong.
Philia.
But if you make the wrong choice, you might be stuck with it for good.
Nah. Usually, being wrong just means you learn what not to do next time. If you just sit around and never make any decisions, you'll never learn a thing, you know?
Oh.
There's not a single person out there who's always got the right answer. All we can do is make a choice and then make the best of it. That's the only way. Right, Adol?
Sure wasn't expecting you to be the voice of reason here.
Oh? So you finally realized just how great I am?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay then, I'll make a choice. We'll take the Sunrust to the Rogue Sea in the south of Obelia Gulf by way of the Strait. I'm still curious about the Marine Triangle and the White Shade, but for now, we can't do much more there. As we go, we'll continue to keep an eye on the Griegr and see what we can find out about Leela. Now, our path lies east, to the Senelia Basin!
Aye aye!
Oh, a new letter?
Right. And unfortunately, that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow we will be doing a Lego build. I've already got the build planned out, so I know what we're doing. But you'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Okay, thank you and goodbye.